afternoon, everyone. My name's Scott from KMT. Another day finished and another project review completed. I'm going to whiteboard this one and give you all some insights on how we're migrating our clients over to that secure modern workplace. Let's get into it. On the left-hand side here, we have the infrastructure as it was. So we've got a physical server at company HQ, and we've got 4 servers sitting on that. So like most companies, we've got a company data file server or file and print server. We've got a remote desktop server. We've got a line of business application server. In this case, it's EXO, and we've got some SQL and FTP services that hang off the side. We've got two offices that log in from remote, and they come across the VPN tunnels to access the core infrastructure. So how they do that is they come through the tunnels, they log on to the remote desktop server, and they can access either the company data or the line of business EXO data through that remote desktop server. We've also got users that are logging in from remote. So they create a VPN and they log in through a secure VPN connection and then access back into the core production data. We've also got a physical phone system on site as well. So if we're working from our remote locations, our phone calls are coming across the internet and into that physical phone system on premise. So if we lose an internet connection, we lose phone, we also lose access to data, which if we're using cheaper commercial grade internet links, that typically happens. So that's where the infrastructure sits or sat before we started this migration. They were on Office 365, which was a good positive because that was an ecosystem that we were planning to take them to. So what's happened? We've moved all their Office 365 services over, so all their company data is now sitting within SharePoint. Okay, like most companies, it just makes sense. If we're on Office 365, we're already paying for it, so might as well use it. We moved their EXO program over to a product called NetSuite, a cloud-based version. So again, that negates the need to have that physical server on site. SQL as a service, that's a service that Azure offer. So we moved the SQL reporting over to a SaaS-based service within Azure. So again, we don't need to have a server for that anymore. Teams calling, that was one of the challenges because we were routing our phone calls over the public internet to a physical server back here or a physical PABX. We had to get rid of that and we put Teams calling across the top. So now wherever the user is working from, whether they're in one of the remote locations or working out of the offices, they literally have a soft phone now, so they can pick up the phone and just make the phone calls and everything just works. And as you can see from doing that, it changes the diagram completely now because all that complexity is gone, and now we can be someone sitting anywhere. If we're in a building, it doesn't matter, or tethered our phone, and we can hook into the internet, all done in a secure manner, and we can access every single server that we've had. So that's how we see the secure modern workplace here at KMT. Of course, there's always different ways to do it. The benefits of this is we've cut down all the complexities, we've reduced the client's cost, and we've upped all their productivity. So a really good outcome for the client. Worth a think. Good luck.